Some time already wasted. Question number 5. Consider the data collected from a survey of a colony. Here is the some data given that collected by a survey of a colony. What is the data? The data is the favorite sport. Here is given some name of games or sports and the number of person who are watching and who are participating. There are 3 points. The first point is draw a double bar graph, choosing an appropriate scale. What do you infer from the bar graph? So first we have to draw the bar graph by choosing an appropriate scale. To select the scale, we should observe what is the highest number of frequency. So the highest number of frequency is 1240. So we should select the scale according to this, that our bar graph will not be too large, it will not be too short. So anybody suggest what is the scale we should use? Anybody suggest? What is the scale we should use to draw this bar graph? I think 1 centimeter is equal to 1000%. The scale will be appropriate scale for this bar graph. So let's start. Draw 2 lines, one horizontal and one vertical. On vertical line, write the units 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so 1 centimeter is equal to 1000%. So this is 1000, this is 2000, this is 3000, this is 4000, this is 5000, this is 6000, this is 7000, 8000, 9000, 10,000. Sorry, 1 centimeter is equal to 100. Okay, I wrote one extra zero. This is 100, 200, 300, 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 1000. Now 1100 and 1200. Now there are 2 columns, who are watching and who are participating. So we will draw 2 bars. First bar represents the watching, the second bar represents the participating. So first there is cricket. Okay, so the number of persons who are watching the cricket, that is 1240. So draw a bars. So there is no 1240. So between 1200 and 300 we can mark a sign of 1240 by using the scale. Something here. Okay, so we can write this is 1240. The second is participating. the number of participating in cricket, that is 620. So here 620, between 600 and 700, something here, that is 620. So now both bars are same. So to identify the difference or separate, we have some option. We can color the bar graphs, these bars, by different colors, or we can make use some symbols like as the second bar. This is okay. So we can indicate this is equal to watching, and this is equal to participating. Okay, by writing this we can identify which bar represent the number of participating and which bar represent the number of watching. Second, scales we have also write. Scale is equal to, what is the scale? 1 centimeter is equal to 100. The next is basketball. The number of watching is 470. I got B is basketball. The number of persons who are watching is 470. Between 400 and 500. Okay. And who are participating only 320. By scale we can mark this is 320. The next is swimming. The number of watching 510. Something here. And the number of participating same 320. What's the next game is? Hockey. The number of watching 430. And the number of participating 250. Between 200 and 300. The next game is athletics. The number of watching 250 and the participating only 105. So our the required double bar graph is now complete. We should remember some points to draw the double bar graph. As I told in the previous class, both bars should be different. Okay, as you are seeing, my both bars means watching and participating, both are looking different. So it means the first one represents the number of watching, the second one represents the number of participating. Most of the students replied the answer, I think, before drawing the bar graph. First, you should draw the bar graph. Now, we come to the questions. Which sport is most popular? Anybody reply the answer? Okay, Chetna, Sinchana replied. Very good. Other students? Very good, all of you. Cricket. Why cricket? Because we are seeing that the bars of cricket are the highest from any of the games, sports. So the second answer is cricket. Okay. Now the next third point is which is more preferred, watching or participating in sports. So हम लोग जो भी सर्वे है, डाटा है, इसमें किसी प्रेफरेंस दे रहे हैं, वॉचिंग को या पार्टिसिपेटिंग को? Reply the answer. Watching or participating? Yeah, we can find the answer by observation of the graph. We are seeing that the bars which represent the watching is higher than the participating. This is also higher, this is also higher, this is also higher, this is also higher. So we can say watching is the preferred other than participating. So our this fifth question completed. If any doubt, you can ask me. Sujay, you can draw this graph in your line notebook. Okay. If you face some problem, you can purchase some graph paper and paste on the maths notebook. If any doubt, kindly ask me regarding this fifth question. Okay. So next, discuss the last question of this exercise, the question number 6. Take the data giving the minimum and maximum temperature of various cities given in the beginning of this chapter, table 3.1. So for this question, the table, we need to go through the table 3.1. We need to take the data from this table. So all of you go to the table 3.1. I am also telling you the page number. In the starting of this chapter, okay, the page number 57. Page number 57. There is a table given, table 3.1. Plot a double bar graph using the data and answer the following. Okay, so first we have to draw the double bar graph for the table 3.1. Then we have to be answer. Okay, so once again, let's draw the data, draw the bar graph. So first, anybody reply what will be the correct scale for this bar graph? Please reply. What will be the correct scale for this bar graph? I am waiting your response. Please reply. Should I ask by name? Unit, scale, sorry, not unit, scale. Sangamesh, Puneet, Kritika, Chetna, Surya, Nandita, anybody reply? I comment. What will be the appropriate scale we should select for this bar graph? Okay, Tripka replied, Sanvi replied 1 centimeter is equal to 5 degrees Celsius. Yeah, correct answer. This will be a good scale. Okay, so mark 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 is equal to 5. So this is 5, this is 10, this is 15, this is 20, this is 25, this is 30, this is 35, and this is 40. Okay, and again on the horizontal line we will write the name of cities. So what is the first city? This is Ahmedabad. Okay, and there are two types of temperature. First the maximum and second the minimum. तो फर्स्ट स्केल नोट कर लीजिए यहाँ पर स्केल इज इक्वल 1 सेंटीमीटर इज इक्वल टू 5 डिग्री सेल्सियस एंड बार ग्राफ द लाइन बार ग्राफ will represent the temperature maximum and the simple bar graph represent the temperature minimum. So we will draw two types of bars, first for the maximum, second for the minimum. So the maximum temperature for Ahmedabad is 38 degrees Celsius, 38 between 35 and 40. Okay, this is 38 and the minimum 29. So below than 30, this is 29 means minimum. First city is complete. Now the second city Amritsar. The maximum is 37. Okay, and the minimum is 26, greater than 25. The next city is Bengaluru. The maximum temperature for Bangalore is 28. So between 25 and 30 we can mark. And the minimum temperature for Bangalore is 21. So greater than 20. Okay. So I draw the bar graph of three cities. Same as you draw the bar graph of the remaining cities like as Chennai, Delhi, Jaipur, Jammu and Mumbai. And after complete, please reply if you completed. Sir, I completed the bar graph. Please finish as soon as. Then after we discuss the questions. Anybody completed the bar graph? Okay, good Kritika. Okay, so now let's discuss the questions because time is going over. First point, which city has the largest difference in the minimum and the maximum temperature on the given date? So in which city there is the maximum difference between maximum and minimum temperature? Yeah, very good. Mostly you should reply the same answer, Jammu. Yeah, because there is the correct answer because there is the highest difference, that is the 15 degrees Celsius between maximum and minimum temperature. So the first answer is Jammu. The second answer is which is the hottest city and which is the coldest city. So hottest means where the temperature is the highest. So which city where temperature is highest? Submissions reply two answer. Okay. So highest temperature in the Jammu because that is the 41 degree Celsius. So जितना ज्यादा टेम्परेचर हाईएस्ट होगा वहां पर उतना ही हॉटेस्ट होगा या गर्मी होगी, ये बोल सकते हैं हम. एंड द coldest means where the temperature is the lowest. So in only Bangalore where the temperature 21. So the correct answer is Jammu and Bengaluru. The third point is name two cities where maximum temperature of one was less than the minimum temperature of the other. तो हमें ऐसे सिटीज फाइंड करना है जहां पर जो मैक्सिमम टेम्परेचर है वो दूसरी सिटी के मिनिमम से भी कम है. प्लीज रिप्लाई. बेंगलुरु एंड जयपुर. वी नीड टू चेक. The Bangalore temperature 28 degrees Celsius, while Jaipur minimum temperature is 29. So 28 Bangalore temperature that is the maximum, but it is lesser than the Jaipur's minimum temperature that is the 29. So the answer is Bengaluru and Jaipur. The last, name the city which has the least difference between its minimum and the maximum. जिसमें सबसे कम डिफरेंस है, लीस्ट डिफरेंस. रिप्लाई योर आंसर. एक्सेप्ट मुंबई. एनीबॉडी अदर एनीबॉडी आंसर एक्सेप्ट मुंबई. या मुंबई इज द करेक्ट आंसर बिकॉज देयर इज ओनली द डिफरेंस बिटवीन मैक्सिमम एंड मिनिमम टेम्परेचर इज only 5 degrees Celsius. Chennai is also? No. In Chennai, there is a difference between 9 degrees Celsius. So, Puneet, Chennai is not the answer. So, Mumbai is the correct answer. So, this was the last question for this exercise. We completed the exercise 3.3. Is there any doubt you can ask me? Puneet, we need to find the city where the least difference between maximum and minimum temperature. जहां पर जो जिस सिटी के मैक्सिमम मिनिमम टेम्परेचर में बहुत कम डिफरेंस है वो सिटी हमें फाइंड करना है. Okay, so only Mumbai where the maximum is 32 while minimum is 27. So difference is the least 5 degrees Celsius. This is the least. You can also find the difference between each cities. Oh, one student's doubt. So what is the difference between unit scale and centimeter? Listen Kritika and other students also. Unit means जिसमें जो भी चीज हम मेजर करते हैं, जिस टर्म से मेजर करते हैं that is the unit. For example, हम लेंथ किसमें मेजर करते हैं? मिलीमीटर, सेंटीमीटर, किलोमीटर, फुट, इंच, यार्ड. So all these are the units. वेट के लिए किलोग्राम, ग्राम, पॉन्ड, these are the units. टेम्परेचर के लिए सेल्सियस, फ़ारेनहाइट, केल्विन, these are the units. टाइम्स के लिए स्केल, सेकंड, मिनट, आवर्स, डे, वीक, ईयर्स, these are the units. अब आते हैं स्केल पर. व्हाट इज द स्केल? स्केल मींस पैमाना. हम जो भी चीज ड्राइंग कर रहे हैं जैसे कि मैप, बार ग्राफ, पिक्टोग्राफ, तो उसके लिए हमने पैमाना क्या सिलेक्ट किया है बिकॉज हम उन्हें एक्चुअल रिप्रेजेंट नहीं कर सकते हैं. सपोज दैट यदि हम 12,400 को बार ग्राफ पर रिप्रेजेंट करें तो हमारे लिए पॉसिबल होगा बिकॉज वी डोंट हैव अ टू लार्ज लोड. तो हमने उसके लिए एक पैमाना सिलेक्ट किया है कि मींस उसका जो साइज कम हो रहा है बट इट्स वैल्यू इज नॉट चेंजिंग. जो वैल्यू है या जो प्रोपोर्शनल है वो सेम है, ओनली साइज इज चेंजिंग. एज जब हम कुछ ड्राइंग बनाते हैं किसी का तो सपोज दैट कोई 6 फीट का पर्सन है, तो हम 6 फीट का ड्राइंग तो नहीं बनाएंगे ना, हम उसका साइज कम करेंगे, बट जो रेशो रहेगा वो सेम रहेगा। दैट इज द स्केल और पैमाना। जब हम गूगल मैप मैप देखते हैं, कोई हार्ड मैप इंडिया का, अवर स्टेट्स का, वर्ल्ड का, तो सपोज करिए अवर इंडिया इज, व्हाट इज द एरिया ऑफ अवर इंडिया, 32 लाख, मोर देन 32 लाख स्क्वायर किलोमीटर। बट हम इंडिया का मैप एक छोटे से पेपर पर देख लेते हैं, सो दैट इज द स्केल, बट उसमें जो स्टेट्स का एरिया है वो चेंजेस नहीं हो रहा है, हम उसे एक छोटे रूप में देखते हैं। सो आई होप you understood. So we are going to end today's class. In next class we will start the next topic. Once again, thank you everyone, and please help your friends, classmates who face difficulties to join the class. Pranav and Puneet, mute your mic. I told you this class will be recording. Puneet, you didn't understood. So today's class over. Once again, thank you everyone. Have a nice day. Bye. You can now leave the class.